Arsenal prepare funds for Jules Kounde. Rashford and Antony return to Manchester United. Malaga youngster rejects Real Madrid and Barcelona. Barcelona wins 32nd Copa del Rey. The Sun reports Arsenal are ready to make a significant move to bolster their defense by making a bid for Barcelona defender Jules Kounde. They are reportedly preparing a £55 million bid. A big bid for his services could appeal to crisis-hit Barca. Kounde's versatility would give Mikel Arteta more flexibility to deal with potential injuries to his backline in the future. But that would be difficult with William Saliba and Gabriel likely to remain first choice and fit for the start of next season. Real Madrid have reportedly threatened to boycott the Copa del Rey final against Barcelona after the RFEF rejected their request to change the referee. On Thursday, Madrid television channel RMTV published a lengthy video criticizing referee Ricardo de Burgos Bengoetxea, who was tasked with officiating the Copa del Rey final between Los Blancos and Barcelona. The video claimed that Bengoetxea had given decisions in favor of the Catalans. Bengoetxea broke down in tears during his press conference as he revealed that his son had been told his father was a thief. Los Blancos then asked the Spanish Football Federation, RFEF, to make changes to the refereeing team for the Copa del Rey final, arguing that Bengoetxea could no longer be expected to be neutral to both sides, AS reports. However, the RFEF quickly rejected Real Madrid's request as such a change would be seen as the club interfering in the referees' committee. Ruben Amorim is pleased with the changes in Rashford and Antony. According to him, they must return to Old Trafford before any decisions are made about their future. Villa have an option to sign Rashford permanently for £40 million, although Barcelona have also been linked with a move. Ian Wright recently suggested Newcastle United should make a move for Rashford. Meanwhile, Real Betis reportedly made an offer to take Antony on loan again for next season, but it was rejected by United, who reportedly want a permanent transfer for £30 million. Rashford, Antony, they are all talented. We are very happy, because if you loan players out you want them to perform well. That is good for us, he said. Still from England, Arne Slot was not surprised to see the Eagles grab a point to put the Reds on the brink of a title-clinching title. Liverpool now lead the title race by 12 points with 5 games remaining and have a game in hand on Arsenal. The Reds will win the league with a point against Tottenham on Sunday. For the Gunners, the focus has long since shifted to trying to win the Champions League. Before the game, I would have been surprised if it was a draw. But during the game, it was no surprise because Crystal Palace showed what this league is all about. It was a very good performance from them as a team, he said. Pep Guardiola allows Ballon d'Or winner Rodri to coach Manchester City. He praised Rodri for acting like a coach in Manchester City's fight to turn their season around. The Spaniard was ruled out for the season after suffering a torn cruciate ligament, but his recovery has improved significantly in recent weeks and was seen in the City dressing room ahead of this week's crucial 2-1 win over Aston Villa. I like that. I let them be managers. Rodri knows perfectly and he can help the players there, Guardiola said. Rodri has expressed his desire to return from injury before the end of the season and Guardiola admits there is still a chance of that happening, but he stressed he will defer to medical staff as to when to play him. Malaga's 18-year-old winger Antonio Cordero, who rejected Spanish giants Real Madrid and Barcelona, will join Newcastle as a free agent in the summer. Cordero has signed a lucrative 5-year contract at St. James Park, and will join his new team in the summer. All that remains is for the official announcement. Antonito was actually offered his first professional contract to stay with Los Blancos until 2025. But until now it has not been renewed because several big European clubs have started to approach him. The winger has reportedly rejected several offers that would have made him one of Malaga's highest paid players. Newcastle are planning to loan him out to Ajax first, who are also interested in the winger, although he could still remain at St James Park. Moving to London, victory over Everton keeps Chelsea's chances of getting into the Champions League zone alive. Nicholas Jackson ends goal drought to help Chelsea beat Everton. Chelsea kept their hopes of playing in next season's Champions League alive after recording a narrow 1-0 win over Everton at Stamford Bridge. This victory is very important for Chelsea to maintain their hopes of entering the Champions League zone. Chelsea is now in 4th place with a value of 60. Chelsea's position can still be displaced by Nottingham Forest and Newcastle United, who have not played this weekend. Barcelona won their 32nd Copa del Rey title after beating Real Madrid 3-2 in a dramatic final thanks to Koundé's late goal. Barcelona took the lead through Pedri's stunning goal in the 28th minute. Kylian Mbappé, who came on as a substitute, equalized with a free kick in the 70th minute. Followed by Aurelien Tchouaméni's header from a corner 7 minutes later, turning the score to 2-1 to Madrid. Ferran Torres equalized in the 84th minute from Yamal's long pass, capitalizing on a miscommunication by Madrid's back line. Jules Koundé sealed the win for Barcelona with a 116th minute goal, cutting out Luka Modric's clumsy pass. Barcelona held on until the end to claim their 32nd Copa del Rey title. In his post-match press conference, Ancelotti commented on his team's performance, especially in the second half, as well as other key aspects that influenced the outcome. He appeared disappointed but still tried to see the positive side of his team's efforts.